What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. My fault. And today we'll be reacting to Roadie, Unavoidable School Experience. I have been officially 1 year removed from high school. I graduated around May last year, 2024 type shit. So I can tell y'all everything. I can let you know if this video is factual or incorrectual. It will probably be factual. I ain't gonna lie. But without being further ado, let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it.
Bro, there is nothing more annoying than being accused of having a crush on the chopped cheese at school. This literally happened to me in 7th grade. I was taking an exam in
Having a crush on other girl.
math class, and right underneath the clock on the wall, the most chopped, wildebeest looking creature.
It's unavoidable though. I ain't gonna lie, there might be some truth to that, bro.
Let's
I
call
ain't
her
gonna lie.
Roz. To pace myself during the exam, I
Of
would look at the
course.
clock every couple minutes to make sure I would finish in time. You can probably tell where this is going. At lunch the same day, one of Roz's friends came up to me and asked, "Hey, do you have a crush on Roz? She told all of us that you kept staring at her during the math exam." Are you actually kidding me right now? Roz had been
She wanted to be included so bad. She wanted to be included so bad. Bruh, how are you staring at the clock up here? She's probably over here. Looking at you, looking at the clock, and was like, oh, see, you might not like me. You might like me. Is my brightness out? Hold on. No, what the hell? Why does it feel darker? Anyways.
telling every girl in our grade that I had a crush on her. I would rather share a cell with Fleece Johnson than have these rumors surrounding my name.
In his prison, Booty was more
I came looking for Booty.
important than food.
Okay, maybe not. I told her friend that I obviously don't have a crush on her. I was just trying to look at the clock, but it was too late. The damage had been done. Over the next week, I literally had to go on a campaign around my grade trying to clear my name. I was literally telling everyone that I don't have a crush on her. The funniest thing is the Snapchat.
Yeah, so is this unavoidable? I disagree. It could be. I don't know. I'm not high school, but I'm not in high school. But I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't remember. Ain't none of that happening. Unless no one lets me know about anything. So, thank fucking God. I didn't like the class I graduated with, anyways. Whew.
Stories telling everyone that I don't have a crush on her. The funniest thing is, the older I've gotten, the more I realized that this happens to a lot of people. Over the years, I've made a number of friends who've also been accused of having a crush on the most karate chopped looking creature.
Oh, so they didn't fuck with me. Oh well.
At this point, I'm afraid it might be an unavoidable part of the school experience. It's like watching crazy fights. Now, I never got into a fight at school. I was always a little too chill, a little too nonchalant to be doing devious activities like that. But when it came to watching fights, you know your boy gotta get the best seat in the house. The craziest fight I ever witnessed happened at lunch in devious fight at school. It's like watching crazy fights. Now, I never got into a fight at school. I was all
that transition. Hold on. That transition was so smooth I didn't even notice. Hold on.
Nonchalant to be doing devious activities like
I never got in a fight either, but we say out that drama. No. But You're always witnessing at least one.
But when it came to watching fights, you know your boy got to get the best seat in the house. The craziest fight I ever witnessed happened at lunch in 8th grade. You see, there was this kid in my grade named Zach. He was one of those kids that would misbehave so much.
Okay, you're sitting here bored of school. You don't like being in drama, but you just want something to go down. Now you're just like, could someone start a fire or something? And then all of a sudden, mink.
That he couldn't be in regular class. Zach. He was one of those kids that would misbehave so much that he couldn't be in regular classes and had to be in his own supervised classes. He was always skipping, and I'd see him
How bad you gotta be?
Out in the gym or bathroom every once in a while. Now, it turns out that Zach had made beef with this kid Angel and his friends. Now, I don't know the details, but what I do know is that he told them that he was gonna pull up on them during lunch. You could say a lot of things about Zach, but what you could say was that he wasn't a man of his word. I still vividly remember that day. I was playing NBA Jam on my phone at lunch in the cafeteria, and out of nowhere, I hear kids cheering and screaming. I had no clue what was going on, so I turn around and I see Zach running full sprint followed by two teachers. He runs across the cafeteria right towards Angel, and they immediately start throwing hands. Everyone is going crazy cheering them on, and then Angel's friend Raul, who was about 6'2", 180 pounds, lifts Zach above his head and slams him on the floor like he's the Undertaker. At this point, the teachers finally grab a hold of Zach, and we're all standing there like we just witnessed the rumble in the jungle. Every time I talk to someone I went to middle school with, I ask them if they remember that fight, and they always do. It's become like a core memory for us. Another core memory to everyone I went to school with has got to be the Williams.
Say it again, then did I do it again? No? Alright, bet. What was the craziest fight at mine? Oh, it was probably one of the craziest, but I just didn't know the details. So, should I give y'all a story time? I don't want to go on a long and happy session. I'll keep it short. How about this? Oh, this was back sophomore year. Now I was saying, this dude had a crush on a girl that I know. The dude I know had a crush on this girl, but she wasn't obviously into him, and she dated another dude. Bro, in second hour, he was like, "Yeah, I'm going to fight the fool. I'm going to fight. Yeah, yeah, yeah." So everyone that was in that class was like, "Oh, okay, that's what's up. I bet." Saw the whole dude. I ain't gonna lie. Was it amazing? No, I ain't gonna lie. No, that should have lasted for like 2 seconds. I ain't gonna lie. But that's the one of the behind the scenes that I know of. That's at least off the top of my head. Everything else, I didn't know. I don't be paying attention. Shit, ain't none of my business. Type shit.
Challenge. Now, a memory to everyone I went to school with has got to be the Williams Challenge. Now, unless you were in middle or high school in Plano, Texas in 2018, you probably have no clue what I'm talking about. And after I tell you, you're gonna wish you still had no clue what I'm talking about. The Williams Challenge wasn't really a challenge. It was an incident that happened at Williams High School where one male student gave another male student $20 to give him Gluck Gluck in a bathroom stall.
Oh shit!
Oh,
shit!
oh,
shit! No! That is not happening right now! No!
oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my! So you're going to tell the story Bro, me and him must have lived in the same lives. Oh my god. Bro, everyone talks about what's their incident. Oh my god, if he's going to tell something that I think he's going to describe, oh my god, hold on. Let me continue. So that's what. Oh my god. No fucking way. Yo, it was insurance because I remember. Oh my god. I don't want to get too far into details because I ain't gonna lie. Well, apparently cops were involved, so I don't know how much I could go off of. Oh my god, he's doing what I think he's about to tell. Oh my god.
Student gave another male student $20 to give him gluck gluck in a bathroom stall while a third
Literally what happened? Literally
guy
what happened
recorded.
at my
Now,
high school.
somehow this video
Literally, it got leaked. It got sent around. Bro, me and him lived through the same fucking experience, bro. Oh my god. That was not just Texas. That was not just Texas. I got in Colorado.
got leaked and went quadruple
It's so crazy. Now I know the motivation and why they did. Now that's where the idea came from. Oh my goodness.
stall while a third guy recorded. Now, somehow this video got leaked and went quadruple platinum on
I don't know about
Snapchat.
third
I
guy.
actually never
Oh, it literally was the same thing. Thank God I never saw that video. Whew.
got the video because I wasn't trying to get mixed up in all that, so I
Yeah, because that's CP cheese pizza.
I actually never saw the video, but the incident became legendary in my school district. The term Williams Challenge became commonplace in our vocabulary, and someone even made an Urban Dictionary post about it. As wild as that story is, I think we can all agree that $20 is $20. It's honestly crazy how quickly
Yo. What you mean by that? What you mean by that? I'm watching you.
we can all agree that $20 is $20. It's honestly crazy how quickly rumors spread throughout a school, and it's not just students. Teachers get it the worst. Because students have nothing better to do, they'll just make stuff up
Bro,
about
I'm still mind blown, bro. I thought that shit only happened in my school, bro.
teachers. One time some kids found out where one of our teachers lived and they would post pictures of his house on Snapchat, which was weird enough, but on top of that they said they saw him inside his house gooning. Obviously they just made that up, but kids want to believe stuff like that, so that just became his reputation after that. Being a teacher in the big
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Kids in high school, they don't give a shit about false accusations, bro.
2025 is honestly terrifying. I mean, you just gotta know that your kids are gonna do full background checks on you and find out every little detail about your life. Boundaries do not exist anymore. Speaking of not having boundaries, you remember those kids in elementary school that would pull their pants all the way down at the
Bruh.
urinal? Bro, you cannot be double cheeked up in a public bathroom. I never even understood this. Even at 5 years old, you should know how to hold up your pants. I saw a kid doing this as old as 8th grade. At that point, it's time to hop on the short bus, my guy. You are not ready for general pop. Unfortunately, these guys aren't even the most annoying people in bathrooms. I mean, how can we forget the vape fiends who turn the entire bathroom into a—
Bruh. This is definitely unavoidable. I mean, it seems like everything so far except for a teacher one unavoidable, although I ain't gonna lie, the incident that somehow we both went experience.
Cloud? Or what about that one guy who just randomly has like a barbershop business in there? Like, I respect
Well,
you
my
hustle,
homies
get
did
your
that.
bag, but who wants to get their hair cut while man's is taking a dookie 5 feet away? Honestly, to me, the most
Well,
annoying
one thing
guys in
about
bathrooms are the ones that are just standing there doing nothing. They're probably skipping class, which is whatever, but why do you gotta camp out in here?
Senior year bathroom trips during lunch. Absolute cinema, bruh. Absolute cinema. Oh my god, those were probably
Do you know
some
how
funnest years,
uncomfortable it
bruh.
is to try to pee while bro is literally standing over my shoulder? Like, don't you have a test to take or something? Speaking of tests, whoever invented these things needs to be publicly executed. I mean, these
Yeah, I enjoy the deepest parts to hell, bruh.
things are completely pointless, especially for subjects like social studies. You literally just memorize the entire unit the night before the test and forget everything as soon as you turn it in. This leads to those days where you wait until the morning of your test to open your textbook and realize there's no chance you're gonna learn the material in time, so you just give up on studying and just rely on your test-taking strategies and deduction skills to get you through it. Now, most of the time this completely fails, but the few times you do well on a test after going in raw makes you feel like you have the IQ to understand Rick and Morty. But the opposite is also true, and whenever you study for a test and then fail, makes you really consider if you should become a professional risk taker instead of going to college.
Get this off. No jump scare warning. Fuck this. I'm not actually going to do it. YouTube, this is a Nerf gun. The suicide is not a joke. If y'all are struggling mentally, please seek help. I'm being dead serious. It is true. June's Men's Mental Health Month. But it's not just men, it's everybody, including women. So I say, if you're having mental issues, call someone.
Makes you really consider if you should
Is that good
become a
PR chat?
professional risk taker instead of going to college.
34. Okay, what do you do?
I am a risk taker. I'm a road runner.
I actually have a really funny prom story, so if you want to see that in my next video, let me
I wanna
know
know
down
that.
below. And follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, prom, we're not even going to talk about prom. Literally nothing happened. Maybe because I didn't want to be there, so I was just on my phone the whole time. Well, anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed that video. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and I will see y'all later. Peace.